Okay, so as always I have my moisturizer and my primer on. I just use my Benefit Professional, and I'm going to go into foundation. I'm going to use a combination of two random foundations because I'm actually in search of the perfect combination within my foundation collection. So I decided today I'm going to use the Revlon Colour Stay Makeup for Normal to Dry Skin in 150 and my Catrice HD High Coverage Liquid thing. Yeah. Okay, so far I actually really like this combination. But for concealer, I'm going to use my Erase Paste from Benefit in the shade 1 Fair. And for the next concealer, I'm going to use my Tarte Shape Tape in the shade Light Neutral. I'm going to go in with my Fit Me by Maybelline concealer in the shade 15. I know this is so many concealers, but they all have like different purposes for me, so... And then I'm going to set my concealer with my Sheer Loose powder from Collection. I need to get a new one because it's just completely like almost gone. And then set the rest of my face with the Stay Matte powder from Rimmel. So next I'm going to go on to eyebrows, but I'm going to do that off camera, and then I'm going to come back and do the rest of my face, then I'll do the eyes. Start off with my face rather than my eyes. I'm going to leave that to last. So I'm going to bronze my face with the Huda bronzer. I'm just going to take this on like an angled brush. I go on and off with this brush. Sometimes I hate this brush, sometimes I like this. I'm going to do the temples just around my nose, chin and jaw. Okay, now for contour, I'm going to take the contour shade 07 from the NYX contour palette and like this little brush that I use from a canvas. Then on to blush. I'm going to take my Essence Silky Touch blush in Indian Summer. This is like my favourite blush ever, and this was like €1. And then I'm going to take my Real Techniques contour brush like that. Then I'm going to take my face powder brush again and just kind of like blend those two together. For highlight, I don't think I've actually mentioned this in a video, but I found my new favourite highlighter and it's from Penny's and it's the Brunch Club. I don't know if you can see it. This was $3.50 and this is the pan. This is what you get inside. It is just so nice. I'll swatch it on my hand. It's just so pretty. There it is there. I'm going to take my Crown C529 brush that looks like this and I'm just going to go in with that. Onto eyes now, and this is so exciting because this was such an impulse buy, and I'm just gonna show you it. This is what I got. I got the Desert Dusk palette and it looks so amazing. Look at this, look. Me and my madre went out to Brown Thomas. I was like, oh my god, I have to see where the Huda Beauty like whole section is because they brought out such a huge section. So I brought my madre along and I was looking at this, and it was either this or it was one of the mini ones that was like the mauve toned one, I think it was, or it was like the rose gold one. It wasn't the bigger one. They have like a 9 kind of smaller palette, but that was €28 and this was €65. Oh yeah, so I bought this anyway because I can't help myself and I can't stop spending money, so yeah. I got that, and today I'm going to be doing a look based on this. I'm going to do like a glam look another day using maybe Cosmo because this is like a glitter pigment, like it's pressed glitter. It's amazing. So I'm just going to go in with this, and to start off with the lid I'm actually going to use Desert Sand, which is right here. Next I'm going to take Eden, which is that one right there, and I'm going to take my Inglot 6 SS brush, which is just like a fluffy crease brush, and I'm going to put this through my crease. Okay, so now I've got that on the crease, like that's just already so pigmented. I'm going to take Amber, which is this one right here. All stained my nails, and I'm going to be taking that on a Inglot 46 SS brush, which just looks like that one there. I'm going to take this on the outer corner. Okay, so that's done. I'm going to go into Ode. Is that how you say it? Right here. I'm going to use it with my Crown C511 brush. Like that. And then for the lid, I'm going to take Angelic, which just looks like this one there. It's like a duochrome of like pink and gold. It's really, really pretty. I really like it. Take this on a flat shader brush, and I find this shade works better when you wet it. So instead of you doing like dry, I'm just going to go straight in with Fix Plus. Like, how amazing is that colour? Like a dry brush and just help blend those together. Like that. Okay, and then for the lower lash line, I'm just going to go in with the 3 dark shades. So Eden, Amber and OUD. I think it's called Oud or something like that, I don't know. On the like kind of outer corner, and then I'm just going to mimic Angelic just on the outer, or just on the inner corner of my eye. Okay, and then to highlight my inner corner of the eyes and my brow bone, I'm going to take my highlight and then a smaller brush like this, and I'm just going to use this. For mascara, I'm going to use my Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. I've been liking this recently, I don't know why, I've just been picking it up all the time. So I'm going to use this. Okay, and then for lips, I'm going to go in with Velvet Teddy, but I'm going to line my lips with MAC Soar, so I'm going to do that. Okay, so now that's finished, I'm going to go and spray myself with Fix Plus and Urban Decay All Nighter Spray. So this is the finished look on the Huda Beauty Desert Dusk palette. This is like my kind of everyday look that I use with this palette, and I love it. I love the colours. I love every single shade in this palette. It's ridiculous. So yeah, that's the end of the video. I hope you liked it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!